Have you ever wondered why a stop sign is an octagon? It's not because the designers just want it to be different. And it's certainly not because 8 sides are somehow cheaper to manufacture. The real reason is a desperate engineering attempt to save your life when your brain is struggling to process information at 100 kilometers per hour. It's not because you're a bad driver. It's because in high-speed, low-visibility conditions, your eyes can't always read the text in time. But here's the engineering twist. You recognize the shape long before you can read the word stop. Today, we're deconstructing the hidden language of the road. It's a masterclass in human factors engineering, and it's saving lives every single second. When you're driving, your brain is essentially an overloaded processor. You aren't really reading road signs, you're scanning your environment for threats. Engineers know this perfectly well. They rely on a strict hierarchy of perception. Shape, then color, and only as a last resort, the legend, the actual text. Think about it. If every sign were a square, you'd have to slow down just to read every single one to figure out if it's a speed limit, a warning, or a stop. That would create total chaos. Instead, engineers developed a silhouette system. Your brain processes geometric shapes in milliseconds, far faster than it can parse letters. It's pure evolutionary biology, adapted for modern traffic. Why an octagon? Why not a circle? After all, a circle is the most balanced shape in existence. And that's exactly the problem. Circles are the international standard for speed limit signs. If a stop sign were circular, in low visibility, fog, rain, night, you could mistake it for a 60 km per hour sign. That's not an inconvenience. That's a fatal error. The octagon is the most visually aggressive shape you can put on a pole. Its 8 sharp corners create a kind of glitch in your peripheral vision. It looks wrong. It looks unstable. And that's the entire point. Your brain doesn't need to read the word. The shape alone fires a warning signal. It's a silhouette unlike anything else on the road, and that uniqueness is what keeps you alive. Now look at the yield sign, an inverted triangle, pointing downward toward the road, as if physically guiding 2 streams of traffic into one. It's not just a sign. It's a visual instruction. But what about warning signs, those diamond shapes? Think of a diamond as a square that someone tilted onto its corner. It looks unstable. Like it's about to fall. Your brain subconsciously reads that instability as a signal. Something ahead is unpredictable. A slippery road. A sharp curve. A deer crossing. Road engineers are using the physical instability of a shape to trigger a feeling of unease inside you. Is that manipulation? Yes. But it's manipulation in service of keeping you alive. Sharp corners are stress concentration points. When a strong wind pushes against a sign, the metal doesn't crack evenly across the surface. It fractures fastest at the corners. Every gust, every storm, every passing truck sends a shockwave through that steel. And the corners take the hit every single time. So engineers spent years calculating the exact corner radius for every sign on the road. Too sharp, the sign cracks and fails. Too rounded, it loses that aggressive, unsettling silhouette that makes your brain pay attention. It's a 3-way balancing act. Aerodynamics, steel durability, and human psychology. All locked into a single piece of metal bolted to a post. Every road sign you've ever driven past is the result of thousands of hours of wind tunnel tests, material stress analysis, and behavioral research. It's not a sign. It's engine. Next time you drive past a stop sign, just look at it. You'll realize you recognized it from hundreds of meters away, before you ever read a single letter. This system runs 24/7, silently doing its job, saving lives every second of every day. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the hidden engineering around us, hit the like button and subscribe. It helps the algorithm show this video to other curious minds who'd appreciate it. And drop a comment below. Which everyday object on the road should we break down next? I'll see you in the next one.